Hello, Ancient Soul. I'm here for all of the Ancient Souls today, so feel free to take in a deep breath and connect with your inner source to see what parts of this reading may resonate with you. The reading is general and timeless for all signs, but if you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session with me, Akashic Records for past life regression, anything else, go to 144bluerosetemple.com, or you can email me. All the information's in that box below. And just as always, thank you for all of your love. Thank you for all of your support. And thank you for being here today. If my energy or my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe. Go click on that notification bell and go click on that like button so you can know when the next reading does come out. And so I can connect more with your energy in the readings. All right. We're going to dive right into your reading today. What I am hearing, though, is you are the blueprint. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, for all signs, for the ancient souls, the divine collective. What do we have for you are the blueprint? Wisdom of the divine feminine. Alchemical mutation. You're going through a lot of alchemy right now. You could be seeing the number 999. Wisdom of the divine feminine. This is within us all. Divine feminine energy is that intuition. Sacred 144 tribal fusion. It's just a random advertisement. So 144, maybe tribal. I mean, we do have the lion over here. So some of you may connect with power animals or spirit animals. Let's get another card for this. Why do we have wisdom of the divine feminine? That has everything to do with your internal compass, with your intuition, with surrender, emotions. Why wisdom of the divine feminine? What I'm also hearing is a very specific wording. Shrouded in mystery. You are someone who is shrouded in mystery. And that is divine feminine energy, is the mysteries. But I'm hearing very specifically, shrouded in mystery. Why wisdom of the divine feminine here? Yes, you are shrouded with mystery. For the ancient souls, why do we have wisdom of the divine feminine? Yes. That's what Spirit is saying over here. Just say yes. It says yes. Just say yes. You're being called somewhere. And Spirit's telling you to say yes. Where are you being called to journey? Imrama. You're being called to specifically travel somewhere, go somewhere, do something. You don't know why. And that's why with the wisdom of the divine feminine, just say yes. It doesn't make sense. That's the divine feminine energy. It's the masculine energy within us all. So not just men, it's masculine energy. That is like, well, prove it to me. Logical, this, that. Divine feminine just knows. Divine feminine sees the unseen. The divine feminine does not need proof. If, the divine feminine is to make that decision, to go here, to go there. The divine feminine will intuitively be led and does what the divine feminine does. And again, divine feminine energy, that's within us all. So that's your internal compass, your high priestess card, your intuition. You're being called to go somewhere to do something collective. And it seems like Spirit, and really it's that, again, inner divine feminine, but saying yes. Yes, just say yes. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? Wisdom of the divine feminine. So if you are getting those little nudges where like it doesn't make sense why I'm being called here or to that person or to this or to that, just do it Nike style, okay? Now, why do we have wisdom of the divine feminine, Imrama, and just say yes? What I'm also hearing is the song, it's actually called Say Yes. When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. All right? Yeshua, or Spirit, is co-signing you. Why do we have Imrama? Where are you being called to journey to? Wisdom of the divine feminine, and just say yes. Why do we have Imrama? Where are you being called to journey to? Wisdom of the divine feminine, and just say yes. There's some sort of new plan. There's some sort of invitation coming up for you. Okay, it has everything to do with creative energy, and here it goes. High priestess, okay? High priest or high priestess, you have no clue why you're being led to do something, to go somewhere, etc. It's going to lead to success, okay? You do have the Page of Wands over here, good news. You're getting some sort of phone call, some sort of letter, some sort of good news. Now, we do have the Hermit card, Knight of Wands, and then the Page of Wands. For the divine collective of Just Say Yes, Imrama, and Wisdom of the Divine Feminine, why do we have the Hermit for Just Say Yes, Wisdom of the Divine Feminine? Why Knight of Wands for Wisdom of the Divine Feminine? And why Page of Wands for Just Say Yes, where are you being called to journey to? This is such a gift from Spirit. So like, yes, Spirit, Yeshua, your ancestors, your spirit team is sending you this gift. And they're co-signing it too, all right? We have the Hierophant over here. And it's actually to someone. Someone is being led to you, or you're being led to someone, and you don't know why. The Hermit card, the Empress over here. I'm going to grab one more card. Why do we have the Hermit card and the Empress? Why do we have the Hermit card and the Empress? There's a choice if you accept it or not. And maybe when it comes to, it could be you or someone else. You know, all roles are, it could be either role. You have the Two of Wands here. Someone is in their head. Do I move forward? Do I not? It could also be you. The reason why someone wants to move forward towards you is you are a powerhouse, or this person's a powerhouse. The power is all within you, or the power is all within this person. Someone sees you and is being led towards you. Or you are being led towards someone, you don't know why. Whether this is you, or whether this is the person that you're being led to, collective, the amount of power in this person, the amount of creative energy in this person. We have the Lover's card and the Knight of Wands. All right, so this could be romantic. It doesn't have to be. It could be platonic, and this could be creative energy. This is a whole lot of energy in one person. All right, so this is how someone sees you, or this is how you see someone, and you want to move forward towards that person. It's the divine that is leading you towards them, or them towards you. It is neither of you. All right, this is something very, very spiritual. And either you or the person has no clue why they're led, again, to you. And maybe for some of you, you're being called to go somewhere. Now, why do we have the Lover's card with the Knight of Wands? Why do we have the Lover's card with the Knight of Wands over here? My Lord, sweet baby Jesus. This is you, or this is the person that you're being led to. When I tell you the amount of creative energy and just power, someone is amazed by you over here. We have the Ace of Wands. This is Knight of Wands, the Lover's card, Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Empress card, and the Hermit. But when I see the Empress and the Hermit card is going within. It is soul searching. It is solitude, etc. It is truth. It's your inner guidance. We have the Empress here. The Empress is a whole lot of creative energy. It's a whole lot of magnetism, wealth, love, abundance, healing energy. Why do we have the Six of Coins and the Page of Wands? There's a shift in perspective over here. Why the Six of Coins and the Page of Wands? There's a shift in perspective here, okay? You and someone, we do have the card Truth. It says Truth. We have King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. We have a Libra here with the Empress. We now have a Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card over here. The Lover's card is Gemini. And then we have Virgo. So we have a lot of air. We have a lot of water as well. There's a shift in perspective that someone's having about you, or that you are having about someone. And there's a song, again, called Bigger by Beyonce, and it says, but now we see it, you know, and what's the part of the song? Where they couldn't see it before, but now they see it, okay? And that's what's coming through. Someone sees you clearly, or you're seeing someone just crystal clear in a very positive way, and you have no clue why this person has been put on your heart, or this person has no clue why you are being put on their heart and their spirit, but they're going to listen, or you're going to listen to your inner intuition, your inner self, your intuition, and you're going to move forward towards this person. You and this person have a lot of work to do with one another. It says charity giving. gifts, prosperity, 6 of coins. There's something that you both share, or there's something that you both do with one another, and there's a complete shift in perspective. Why 6 of coins? Ace of coins. All right. Now, I do see that there's a lot of potential here. Whether this is potential work between you both, this is potential abundance between you both. It could just simply be potential love that is shared between you both. But this person is recognizing your power collective. And really what you need to know is that God, the divine, is putting you on someone's hearts and spirit. And they're going to move forward towards you. This person is having a shift in perspective and an awakening about you. 144 as soon as I say that. Now, why do we have the card Just Say Yes? Why do we have the card Just Say Yes? Just say yes to a brand new beginning. Don't even think. I don't want to say don't think about it. You should logically have some thinking about it. But we do have the Sun card over here, collective, okay? You're going to be so happy. We have the 10 of Wands, the Fool card. You're starting a brand new journey over here with the Fool card. You are so happy. You released such a weight off of your shoulders with the 10 of Wands. You know, and however Spirit is leading you here, collective. We have yes, just say yes. And it feels like a little bit of the Fool card where even you're like, is this a little bit risky for me to do? And it feels a little bit risky. But you're facing your fears. And I do see you moving forward. And however Spirit's leading you, you know, the Fool is not going to fall off the cliff. It just looks like that to everyone else. The Fool is fine. The Fool knows exactly where the Fool is going. And that's what I'm seeing with the Just Say Yes. People around you may think, oh my God, what are they doing? You know exactly what you're doing. But, you know, however Spirit was all... However, how Spirit is also bringing in this message, collective, is that there's some parts of you also, though, that are a little bit in the unknown. You don't know exactly what's going to come out of this. However, you're being led by Spirit. You're being led by your intuition. You're being led by higher self. And you're going to do just fine with the Fool card over here. Why the Fool card? You're going to be just fine, collective. You'll be just fine. 8 of coins. It ends up working out for you. All right. So that's what I have for you. I do hope that it resonates. I'm going to grab some cards of advice. What are some cards of advice for the collective? The Sun card. This is you happy. This is you successful. Positivity, freedom, openness, joy, success. Okay. So what you do need to know is that the Sun card is here. All right. Everything is truly going to work out. Whether this is you regarding someone or something. This could also be someone or something regarding you. You or someone else has no clue why. Spirit is leading you or them to one another. However, what you do need to know, despite whatever risks are involved, it ends up working out. Okay. And for your highest good, and really the highest good of all sentient beings. So that's what I have for you. I do hope that it resonates in a positive way. I'm going to get some cards of advice. What cards of advice do we have for the collective here today? Believe in yourself. All right. We have a lot of cards here. What cards do we have for the collective for advice? Hathor, soul family. Okay. Soul family can resonate with you. What I do see here is connections, relationships. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic with the Lovers card. This could very well be platonic. I, however, am seeing a lot of creative energy. So you and this person, or maybe you, wherever you're going, wherever you're being led to create. All right. And Hathor can resonate with you. What is another piece of advice for the collective for this reading? Mermaid of Lemuria, joy. Okay. And then we do have Lilith, face your shadow over here. And it does feel like you don't, or someone else doesn't know whether to move forward or not. It's almost like you or someone else are calculating risks involved. Like, it's kind of risky, but I'm being led. All right. And we do have joy over here. Follow your joy. All right. And again, that's that internal compass that makes absolutely no sense. Do what makes you happy. You know, spirituality, soul purpose, all of those different things. Your purpose is to be happy. And then perhaps you have a calling. So just follow your joy. 144, as soon as I say that, follow your heart compass, follow your soul alignment, and it's bringing you somewhere very beautiful, collective. All right, I'm going to grab some other cards. What other cards do we have for the ancient souls today? What other cards do we have? Homeward Traveler, Completion, Reunion, and Return. All right. And then we do have the Oracle over here. So you are completing some sort of cycle. And I do see reunions. All right. I see reunions. I see a lot of coming together. What else do we have for the Ancient Souls for this reading? DNA. I got loyalty and royalty inside my DNA. All right. The song DNA by Kendrick Lamar may resonate. What do we have for the collective? What do we have for this reading of Just Say Yes? Oh, Jesus Christ. Durga. Look at that. Durga went like that. We do have past life and a gift is coming from this. Okay. So there's a gift coming from this. We do have abundance over here. Durga can also resonate with you. We do have past life too. So you could be clearing out some past life cycles over here and energies. And for some of you, I do see a lot of healing of DNA. So DNA can also resonate with you on your journey. That's what I have for you. I do hope that it resonates. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings to your day.